coming to the understanding that we are not this vessel, right? That we are not the bodysuit that we use to navigate the earthly realm, right? That within us we have a spirit, a soul, right? And that within us, our souls, they come here to expand, to go through the earth school, right? Our earth school. And so it's like the Harvard of graduation for souls, right? And so as we ascend and we incarnate, right, in our last incarnation or coming close to our last incarnations, our souls will inhabit vessels that can expand, that can withhold certain obstacles that other vessels might not be able to withstand, right? So, with this understanding, we can come to the realization that we go through certain trials and tribulations also depending on the vessel that we're inhabiting, right? And so, when we look at things this way, we can see why certain cultures, right, go through certain obstacles, go through different forms of oppression, right? And so if we look at humanity in this way, instead of looking at it when it comes to like racism, because for me, at least for me, I believe in the human race and I believe in us having all a spirit and a soul, right? That's the common denominator for all of us here, right? And so depending on the rank of the soul depends on the vessel that is going to inhabit. So we can look at the human vessel as a vehicle, right? So I'm in a vehicle right now, right? And I'm driving a vehicle. I'm not my vehicle. I'm the driver of the vehicle, right? The same thing with the human vessel. We are not this vessel. We are the soul, the spirit within the vessel. And when we look at it this way, and we look at the trials and the tribulations that we go through and the oppressions that we go through, usually these types of vessels who are meant to expand, who are here to awaken, who are here with a greater purpose, with a greater mission, will go through trials and tribulations that other vessels may not withstand, right? May not be able to withstand. For example, for these type of people who inhabit these vessels, these type of souls, if they were to tell their story, if they were to give you the whole breakdown and you weren't spiritually woken, truth will be stranger than fiction, right? And so the point of this is to bring light into oppression, right? When it comes to oppression and the people who are oppressed the most, the type of cultures and heritages that are attacked the most, there's a reason behind that. These are souls that, one, are very high ranked, right? And are here to fulfill their purpose, right? And usually when we are in the process of awakening and when we are here to awaken, there are tools that we are able to use and that other people use to find out our purpose, our mission, the history that we have had in different incarnations, right? And why we're here this lifetime around. And so they don't make it easier. They make it very hard, right? And so if we look at humanity and the cultures that are oppressed, right, and the type of vessels that these individuals inhabit, we can come to the understanding that these vessels are attacked for a reason. And it's not just the vessel that's attacked, it's the spirit within that vessel. Because if that spirit were to awaken, right, to its power, to its purpose, and claim its spiritual inheritance while here walking this earth, the powers and principalities at work will be shaken in their boots, because the power that these individuals hold, right, they are in the vessels that they're in for a reason. I'm just gonna say that.